Pro Wrestling 300, you already know what it is. February 27th edition of Raw, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Street Profits versus Solo and Jimmy Uso to open up the night. Jimmy and the Profits got significant promo time. Profits leaning on the Where's Jay routine like it's fucking Where's Waldo. Profits must have been watching old Rockers matches because the majority of their offense has been involving a dropkick. Samoan Spike on Dawkins for the win. Good match. Bloodline goes for the beatdown on the Profits. KO appears from the crowd and stops them from further putting it on the Profits. MVP and Brock segment. Brock tells MVP to sell him on the fight. MVP tells Brock that he can F5 and suplex anyone except the Giant. Brock accepts the match with Almost at Mania. What the fuck is happening? Fucking seriously, what the fuck is going on, though? For real? For real, this is what's happening. MVP is going to make this, I cannot believe that this is fucking, I'm really at a fucking loss. Cody versus Chad Gable up next. Cody with a beautiful inverted superplex early in the match. It is not something that you fucking see every day. Gable dragon screwing the fuck out of Cody's leg. Not sure I'd be working a leg like that leading into the main event of WrestleMania, but who the fuck am I? Cliffhanger DDT and a moonsault to Cody for the 2. The match was excellent as expected with those two guys. Springboard cutter and a crossroads for the win. Super tight, solid as a rock. Promos from Judgment Day and Otis with Maximum Male Models. Same old shit from Judgment Day. I'm digging the Otis and Maxine nonsense. At least that allows Otis to be entertaining. Carmella and Asuka, you're up. Match was standard fare. Asuka wins with an armbar. Yeah, okay. Piper Niven versus Candice with Nikki creeping behind her. Nikki causes the distraction. Candice rolls up Piper for a shock win. No one was into it. Miz TV episode, Miz is holding an envelope that commentary were hyping, so I'm sure it's going to be nothing of value or substance. As predicted, Miz is hosting WrestleMania, and who the fuck gives a shit? It's a shame that you can't find somebody for this guy to work at Mania instead of being relegated to fucking hosting duties like he's goddamn Rob Gronkowski. Logan Paul got mentioned, and Rollins saunters out, asks Miz to call Logan on FaceTime. Miz refuses. Rollins super kicks him and grabs his phone. Rollins tells Logan to come to Raw next week, and he accepts. I just feel bad for Miz in this whole fucking thing because he just looks like such a fucking schmuck. Lashley versus Elias for the 900th time. 3 minutes. Hurt Lock for the win. Bobby tells Bray to keep his name out of his mouth or it'll hurt him. Bray Wyatt promo plays on the screen. More of the same shit that make fucking Bray look like a fool. A serious character? Not a chance. As soon as you have him dancing in promo videos, acting a fool, his aura is completely diminished. Monster, he's not, but he's definitely a top guy at looking like a fucking fool right now. Gargano and Otis with Maximum Male Models in tow. Loomis appears in the crowd and grabs Marseille. When he tries to interfere, Gargano beats Otis and no one cares. Feels like people have lost faith in Gargano totally. Women's tag title matchup next, Damage Control versus Becky and Lita in the main event. Good match. Trish came down at the end to even the odds, and Lita hit a moonsault on Io for the pin. Sure. Whatever. That's totally cool. Whatever you want to do. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for NXT. This has been Pro Wrestling 300 in about 4 minutes. Peace.